I love Linkin Park. Great band, remember growing up with them. And if you are anybody who has been looking at these videos, then you probably know of them as well. You've probably heard that they have picked up a new lead singer. They announced that Emily Armstrong is going to be their lead singer. So that's a bold move, right? They're trying to replace Chester, and that's going to be a big shoes to fill. But I think their decision can teach us a little bit about basically how to manage risk, just like we do in trading. And really, there's a lot of stuff in life that we generally don't think about as mitigations of risk, but we do it pretty much every single day. But stick with me on this one as we go through, and we'll try to figure out, like, how is them picking a new lead singer like Emily Armstrong similar to trading. Linkin Park didn't just pick a random singer. They did their research and they made sure that Emily's, her style, her energy, her vibe, her vocals, they fit with what the band was looking for. And so in the same way, we're doing roughly the same thing. We're looking at the particular instrument, we're looking at the volume, we're looking at the time of day, and we're trying to see how that fits in with how we are looking to trade. So by putting in the work to do your homework, that's really what's going to be the thing that makes or breaks you. So like Linkin Park, they could have picked anybody, but they didn't. They tried to go for the right fit. And that's the same in trading. There's a whole lot of instruments you could be trading. You could be trading Forex, you can be trading stocks, cryptos, indices, commodities, metals. There are so many different things you could be trading, but what is the right fit? You're not going to be trading every single one. You need to fit the one that fits you. Now, you might, based upon your risk tolerance, you might be one that needs something slow and steady with low volatility. Or you might be one that's high-paced, fast, quick action. You like the high volatility, the spikes. It really all depends. Like Linkin Park choosing their own singer, you need to choose what works for you. Timing in Linkin Park's decision was a big thing too. It's been a little while since we've had to deal with Chester passing, and so this was a good time that really it would be able to go over well with some Linkin Park fans. Timing in the market is no different. Your timing needs to be based around when you're going to be taking profits, or even better, when you're actually going to cut your losers when you know they're going against you. Now, picking a lead singer was not a risk-free decision. There was plenty of risk on making this announcement. Just like trading, there's nothing here that's risk-free. There's always an element of risk. But if you really think about it, there's an element of risk in everything that we do. We just learn how to mitigate it well enough that we feel confident enough to take the risk. Think about getting up in the morning and driving to the way of work. There's a risk in driving. There's a risk you can get in an accident. There's a risk that you could cause an accident. There's all sorts of different risks. We mitigate them. And we are comfortable mitigating them once we get to a level and point that we are confident in it. I think it is circular reason, that one. Who cares? Either way, risk mitigation is nothing new. But for some reason, when we're starting to learn trading, that seems to be out of our head. We're not really thinking about it. Same thing here, though. We need to be thinking about risk mitigation. Trying to relate to Linkin Park and just all the emotions that have gone on with, you losing a childhood celebrity that has passed sooner than you thought it would. There's a lot of emotional regulation that needs to happen. In the same way, we as traders have to go through those emotions, that mental and emotional toughness, in order to make sure that we are not making decisions based upon our emotions, but we're making logical, rational decisions based upon the information that's in front of us. So whether you're a Linkin Park fan or a day trader, or a Linkin Park fan who is a day trader, we've got to keep all these things into the back of our minds. The lessons are pretty much the same. We need to do our research. We need to make sure that we find the right fit for both the strategy, the timing of our entries, the timing of our exits, the timing of day, things of that nature. We need to manage our risk. We always need to be mindful of just these key elements in order to try to find a place to be successful. If you're struggling to apply these types of strategies, If you're struggling to apply these types of lessons to your strategies in trading, by all means, jump on Discord. Let's talk about it. I'd love to help. If you found any value in this, go ahead and give a like. And if you have anything that you want to bring up, go ahead and drop a comment below.